All right, we got Godfrey in studio. We got Louis C.K. in studio. Sabbra kadabbra.
Yeah.
Jim Norton's birthday and a big surprise after the break.
I have to tinkle. I hope nobody minds.
Well, make sure he doesn't see the big surprise.
Hide whatever the surprise is, because Jim has to tinkle.
We has to make piss come out of his cock.
We want to do the big reveal live on the show, so stay there.
Why did he come back? What is it? Huh?
Oh, my. Oh, wait. Ah, God, nothing's going right.
Problem?
Why the fuck would we come back with this?
Why not?
This is the fucking surprise guest, you asshole!
No one would know.
Why else would we play Chubby Checker coming out of a break?
I don't know.
You got a Chubby Checker coming in a few minutes, Jimmy. Anyway, welcome back to the Opie and Anthony show. Oh my God.
I think he might have just thought it was an obscure kind of song.
Fuck no.
Come back with.
What, after 4 years of satellite radio, we're going to come back with a Chubby Checker fucking...
We've done that.
No, we haven't.
Oh, yeah.
Ever. Jimmy's not stupid.
Yeah, he is.
We go to break. We go to break saying we got a very special guest for Jim Norton, and then the first thing you hear before we go live is a Chubby Checker song.
Would you have put two and two together there?
What?
Bring Club Soda Kenny in here. It's the Opie and Anthony show celebrating Jim Norton's birthday. We got a huge crowd outside. You guys having fun or what? They're in the darkness. For some reason, we decided to turn the lights down, so they're just shadows out there. But, guys, for coming to Jimmy's birthday celebration, we're going to give everybody a pair of tickets to the Virus Show August 2nd. At PNC, Homedale, New Jersey. Tickets through Ticketmaster. We got all the guys. Rich Voss is going to be performing. Jim Norton, Patrice O'Neill, Bob Kelly, Otto and George, and many, many others. So August 2nd is the show, PNC Bank Arts Center. But you guys all get a free pair of tickets to the show. Also, we got Sabbra kadabbra here. We're going to make believe that Jimmy doesn't know who the surprise guest is, because we got the lovely Jill Nicolini coming back in from the CW.
CW11.
Where's Jill?
And here he is, Mr. Checker.
Chubby Checker.
It's Chubby Checker.
Oh, hi, I'm Jim.
Thank you for...
birthday.
Thank you.
Jimmy. Happy birthday.
Chubby Checker. It's Chubby Checker.
Thank you very much, sir.
Joy, because not only is you going to get...
Thank you very much.
Why would that mic work?
How does Chubby Checker look?
Did the mic
So
not
good.
work?
No, it's not
The mic
working.
doesn't
Of course
work.
not. Why would
Been
it?
around forever.
Yes.
What's going on?
Yeah, sit down, please. Do we have an extra... Hold on. Do we have to get a mic that works?
Yeah. There we go.
Thank you so much.
That works.
So it's wonderful being here. Thank you
You look really good,
for
sir.
allowing me to be among the dudes. Thank you. Thank you.
Just laugh.
Thank you. To be among the young lions, it's cool.
Are you on the Are you on the road or no?
I'm always on the road. Look on chubbychecker.com. We got gigs all over the place. In fact, I'm doing the morning show tomorrow on CBS, and after that, we're going to go to Newark Airport. I'm going to get on a plane. I'm going to be in Kansas, and the car's going to pick me up. I'm going to join the Wildcats, and we're going to do a gig tomorrow night. We've got gigs in Virginia on 26. We're all booked up next.
How many years? How many years have you been doing this?
Since I got out of high school. I graduated high school in 1960 while the Twist was being played on the radio, which is kind of cool. And in my yearbook, I'm already Chubby Checker in my year class. And then when I graduated, the Twist was being played on the radio, and I've been doing on the road ever since I left high school in 1960.
You were a high school kid, and you had a hit record while you were in high school?
I had a song called The Class that was number 34 on the charts when I was in 1958, when I was like 17.
Did you get mad laid in school because of that? Huge amounts of...
It was so cool. And then in 1959, I thought it was all over, and then we made this song called Twist, and we had to campaign this because we had to go around to all these record hops and all these places to get this music played, and then the kids started seeing the way I did the dance, and then it kind of caught on, and then one thing led to another, and a few radio stations started playing it, and all the kids started requesting it, and then Dick Clark brought me on American Bandstand, and I didn't know at that moment that the life in the music industry and everything that was in music was going to change forever.
What?
It was almost like when Alexander Graham Bell said, "Watson, is that you?" Because the very minute that we went on TV and did that song, The Twist, dancing in the world changed forever. It was never to be the same again.
What came first, the song or the dance?
Actually, Hank Ballard wrote the song and recorded it. And the radio was played the song for a while, and they stopped playing it. Radio is still very powerful. You don't get no play, you get no payday. Bye-bye. And The Twist did not get any airplay, and it was a dead issue. And the guys at the record company says, "Chubby, let's let Chubby do that song, The Twist, because we really think it's going to be something special." And they had already did the track and everything. And Dave Apple says, "Chubby, come on in, we're going to do The Twist." I said, "David," he said, "just come in here and do it." So I walked from my house about 20 blocks and went upstairs, and I already knew the song. And I sang the song, and we did "My Daddy's Sleeping," and then we finished. Dave says, "Chubby, want to do it one more time because that Daddy's sleeping." He says, "It's a little flat." I says, "David, I'm going to flunk school. I'm not going to graduate. My grades are terrible. I'm going home and do my homework, and they are never going to know." And I left the studio. Little did I know. But when I went outside the studio, I had a strange kind of feeling, And I said, but we didn't know that it was going to be the only song that became #1 twice since God put man on the planet.
Yeah.
We didn't know that in the 60s there was the Beatles and Elvis and the British Invasion and Woodstock and Jimi Hendrix and all the rest of the stuff that happened. Motown. The Twist is the #1 song of the entire 60s.
So you're in the Rock and Roll Hall of
So
Fame,
happy
right?
birthday, Jimmy.
No, I'm not. But that'll come.
How are you not in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Wait, Chubby, you have to tell them what's happening Wednesday.
Wednesday at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, we're going to be at the FYE Record Store at 6:30. It's going to be a free concert there, and I'm debuting my new song, "Knock Down the Walls." Now, you guys,
Knock Down the Walls. Okay.
you won't believe it when you hear it because it's like nothing that you'd ever expect from the Chub, but it's the 21st century Chubby Checker, and sometimes I have a hard time believing that I even wrote that song, because the song is so awesome. And
do you get sick of hearing like everybody requests the song from 1960? Are you ever like because I'm 40 today? Do you ever like get sick of people saying, "All right, that song"?
The song changed the world, and you know something? Anyone that goes on the floor and does the boogie to anybody's music,
Wait, what song changed the world?
The Twist. changed
All the
everything.
Twist, right.
I'm not a very good dancer.
Do people ever say that you're in better shape than Jack LaLanne? I'm looking at you, and you're just so tight, and he's in good shape,
all the people
man.
at XM, God is with me. He's looking after the Chub, taking care of me.
Did you ever go on those tours too with Alan Freed, the doo-wop tours?
You
and
want
all
to
that
know you were in
stuff?
high school when they
It was a
happened.
little before me.
It was right before yours
It was a
now.
little bit
Jesus,
before me.
Rich. What do you think? He's as old as you?
Alan Freed, he was a pretty great guy, Alan Freed. That's why the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is in Cleveland, because of Alan Freed.
They got his ashes there.
But
He's great. Another Jew. Good people.
Well, hey, Mishpucha.
Me too.
Mishpucha, hey.
What does that mean?
Family.
Yeah.
I thought it
That's
meant
a banking
I thought
term.
it
How can
meant
you be a
the
heathen? You can't be a heathen and not know that.
banking.
I'm not Jewish.
You're not Jewish.
I am.
Well, we all can't
Rich
be Jewish.
Voss
Hey,
is.
hey, we're
I am, and I didn't know what it meant.
He's an Irishman, one of our own birthday, one of our own. It's one of our own lads.
Wow.
Happy birthday, Billy. One of our own
That's
lads.
pretty good. You ought to hear Bob do his English accent.
I was.
Good grief.
So the new song is debuting when?
On the 22nd, the official release is on the 22nd. We're going to debut it at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, 6:30. That's a Wednesday. It's a free concert. It's in the FYE Record Store. I want everybody to come there because we're going to kick some butt there. We'll always kick butt.
You know,
we do that.
Chubby, we've had a very odd selection of guests today.
Yeah, we sure
We have had Sabbra Kadabbra, who's a Black Sabbath cover band. I'm sure you're a Sabbath fan.
Yeah.
And yourself, of course. And Michael K. Williams from The Wire, and of course Louis C.K.
Yes.
It's been a very weird day.
Yeah.
It's been just an assortment, a smorgasbord of guests.
A lot of different genres.
Yes.
Jim Norton
Well,
theme.
I think
General Jim Norton, all the
Well,
things
I
he
think
loves.
right now, for what's happening with what we're doing with that song is like, it's like nothing else that's going on like that
wait a
nowhere
minute.
in the music industry right now
What song?
at all. Knock down the walls.
Oh,
In the whole music industry, there's nothing like going on like
Mr. Chubby, how many times have
Mr.
you
Checkers, I think, isn't it?
have you performed the twist? Would you?
It's all my life. It's
But how many times you think you've
as many
performed the
times
twist?
as Walt Disney does Mickey Mouse.
Oof.
That's as many times.
Let's be honest, you're sick of the twist at
That's
this
no-
point.
Are you looking?
You got to be sick of the twist.
Do you have any idea what it means? How
twist?
could you ever get sick of having sex?
How do you put it? How do you put it?
No, come. I'm gonna.
When you have an orgasm,
How many
you do the
times
twist.
will you be ever sick of having sex? Now let me tell you what the twist is. It's just another word for come on, baby. Let's do the twist.
Oh, let's fuck.
Take me by my little hand. Take me by my little hand,
Little hand
and
means
go
penis, right?
like this.
So like this.
My mama's sleeping and daddy's sleeping and mom ain't around. We're going to twist and twist and twist
so you gotta-
till we tear the house down. You get tired of that? I don't think so.
So you got away with one.
I never knew that was about.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it's about. Why do you think it's the only song to be #1 twice? It's all something that is
That song changed
that
the
is
world,
the
really.
nastiest, most suggestive,
It means twisting your
sexy
penis
song
up and
that was
shoving
ever
it in a
recorded.
woman's
Right.
penis.
Right.
How did I never catch that?
Right,
You got to
right.
twist it because if you can't
look
get
like
hard,
Ali.
if you twist it up,
looks like Ali.
you can
And
still shove it in there.
at the end of the song, it says, "Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, twist so nice, twist, boom, boom."
Why don't you do a X-rated version?
No, ask Rudy Raymore. He does it.
Yeah, really?
Rudy Raymore does all the nasty twisting.
Dolomite, yes, I've met Dolomite.
He does some nasty. How about this, guys? Disc jockeys. Have you ever heard of an artist having 5 albums on the top 12 all at the same time on the charts?
Oh my God, no.
Well, Foundry did it back in the day.
Foundry
certainly did.
No, sorry, never
they only
happened
had
before.
4, not
Sorry,
5?
never happened before.
All right.
You have 5 albums in the top 12.
5 albums in the top 12, all on the charts at the same time.
Are you doing the
Sorry,
Ali
disc
story
jockey.
too?
Wrong about that.
What's up next, by the way?
How about the first platinum? How's that?
It looks like Ali's old trainer.
First platinum.
I love Chubby.
Let me tell you about Ali. Want to hear about Ali?
Yeah, tell us about some celebrity
I
dirt.
taught Ali how to run his big fat mouth.
Did you really?
I'm listening.
When he was Cassius?
No, true story. Yeah, when he was Cassius. I was in Louisville doing a concert, and there he was. He and his brother Rudy came in to see me, and I love Ali. We're good friends.
Ali has a brother named Rudy?
Named Rudy, yes.
Who the fuck knew that?
And they came into, so Ali, Cassius says, he said, I like you, your music's real nice, man, everything.
Yeah.
He says, I want to be champ. I says, what are you doing here? I says, you should be a movie star, not a fighter. You look too pretty to be getting your face banged up. He said, no, but I want to be champ. I said, so what do you want me to do for you? He said, well, you can give me some pointers.
Right.
Can you help me because I'm young? And, and I said to him, I says,
Come on,
Cassius,
baby.
I said, Cassius,
Do the twist.
how good are you? He says, this is what he says. I'm the best that ever lived. And I says, really? He says, I said, I know you're good. He said, I'm the best that ever lived. I said, I'll tell you what you do. I said, if you're the best, I says, when you go out in the ring and you look at it and you say, he's going to go down in that round, can you do that? He said, he thought about that for a while. He said, I said, can you do that? He said, I can do that. I said, well, then you'll be the best. I said, but it's not good enough. You're good looking. No one's going to pay any attention to you because you're pretty. You got to run your mouth. You got to do things to make something happen. You got to make a big deal out of it.
So you made him into who he became.
Look, he already had what he had,
And
I just showed him how to move it. And you know something?
nothing.
When he became a
He was
big star,
nothing.
he wouldn't tell nobody about it.
And you know what?
No,
he was
nothing.
so
If he
happy.
hadn't met Chubby Checkers.
Hold on. He was so happy
Yeah.
by what you taught him that he gave you his old hair.
You look like him, Cassius Clay. You look
You got
like
the
him.
Cassius
much
Clay
better
hair.
looking.
You are better.
You taught Cassius how to talk. Voss taught Sonny Liston how to be stupid.
I really felt sorry for Sonny because Cassius came out and he picked up the chub because in the 5th round he's coming in the 6th. He says, This is it.
Yep.
And that invisible punch came, and the rest of the story. So I wrote him a letter about 5 years ago on his birthday. I says, why didn't you ever tell anybody about that story about what I said? You don't want to share your fame with me, huh? But we're very good friends, and I'm very good friends with his family, and we're very good friends. We always have been. He shows up at a lot of my shows.
Did anybody open for you that became a real big star?
Is it hard for you to talk to a man?
Is it
hard for you to talk to a man whose headset is on like that?
It hurts my other ear. I guess.
It hurts his ear. You give him a break.
An NFL coach.
Did Bee Gees open for you? Did you ever work with like the Temptations or anybody like that, or Diana Ross or any Motown people?
I never worked with Diana, and
Boy,
only with the Four Tops.
You worked with the Four, yeah?
Wow. I just did a show with Styx and a show with I just did a concert with Styx and
Kansas
and Grassroots,
Boston,
Humble Levy,
Journey,
Night Ranger.
I just did a show with them up in
Journey,
Northern Michigan. Big concert. It was really cool.
Styx and who else?
Journey,
And Grassroots.
Grassroots.
Yeah.
I don't know them. I know Styx.
Yeah, Styx, yeah.
I like them. They kind of jumped the shark after they did the Mr. Roboto stage show. Let's be honest, Chubby. Nobody liked it. Nobody liked them acting it out. It was a little weird.
Yeah, it was a little
Well, people make mistakes. Could you do,
I know, but I'm just saying that.
Oh, by the way, I want everyone out there to pray for my wife because she's not doing well. She was in the hospital. She just got out. So
what happened?
Pray for Rena. Pray for my girl Rena because she's not doing too well.
Is she gonna be all right?
What happened?
I think she'll be okay. She's, she got a little something in her neck and had to go to the doctor. And so, pray for my girl.
Is she gonna be all right?
We've been hanging out since 1964.
Wow.
So,
Are you worried?
It's a long time.
Of course I'm worried. If you live with somebody a long time like that, they kind of, so. Anyway, I just wanted to bring it up so when you think of the Chub, think of my girl and say a little prayer for her, okay?
You ever get sick of the You ever get sick of the recognition or people, obviously people flock you because you're a Chubby Checker. Does it ever get to be irritating where you just want to be kind of left alone?
Well, it doesn't really bother me because, I hate it when they do it. I hate it when they don't. That's the best way to do that because, without the people, I'm nothing. And if they're not listening to your show, you're nothing. So
Even with them, we're nothing.
No, they're very valuable. No, they're very valuable. People are very valuable, and I take a great pride in having. I came out of the studio this morning, and there were 20 people with my abs and everything, and I said, I'm signing some of them, and let's sign some, and then the next time we'll see each other again.
Sign the other ones.
Yes, but I can tell you something. It's wonderful to have fans, and believe me, I embrace. Them admiring me, and I can't get tired of that. I can't get tired of that.
You're a very interesting guy, I gotta say that. You're certainly not like anybody we've had in before. I would love to get a picture with Chubby. I'm 40 years young.
Of course.
40 years old? Shut up. I want to hear that about 40 years old.
What?
You're just a baby.
Mr.
You haven't
Checker.
even started nothing yet.
I'm becoming an older gentleman.
No, you're not. It hasn't happened yet. When it happens, it's in your head. Don't let it get you.
I'm a bit nervous.
Don't be nervous. As long as everything's working, you're in service.
Jimmy, I got to ask Mr. Checker something. Hurricane Katrina, you lost a lot.
Now, see, you think I'm Fats Domino. Everybody think
Jesus, Opie.
Think all the black guys look the same.
That's right.
Unbelievable.
Chubby's grabbing my arm.
That's Fats Domino. That's not Chubby Checker.
Of course it is.
I'm sorry.
And Blake said, he says, I know you had trouble with Katrina. I says, that's Fats Domino. I go in the airport, guess what they say?
What do they say?
Hey, Mr. Barry?
Freeze.
I says, I'm Chuck
Mr. Barry.
Lady says to me, she said, oh, there's Charlie Pride. I says, thank you, ma'am.
You know his cousin Marvin Barry?
I get all that.
How about Frankenberry?
It's so annoying. I get that all the time, too. It's like, hey, Mr. Pitt, Mr. Cruz.
Come on, Jimmy.
Jimmy, you have the
Hey, Chubby, they only call me Mr. Cruz in a rest area.
Is there any way we could get you to do a little twist with sabbra kadabbra? I don't know. I don't want to put you on the spot. I understand.
Listen,
but
tell you what.
That'll cost $10,000.
Once you
$10,000 to play the.
Yeah.
That mic doesn't work.
Is that all, Gary? Is that it?
Well, that's without me.
He's got to be the Jewish guy.
I mean, that's it. Hey,
Wait.
I want to hear this.
I'm a Jew. I can see. I can
Hey, I'm a heap.
What does this guy say?
I'm a heap.
The Bob Dylan.
Hold on. Let's see.
For $10,000, we'll do the twist.
Yeah, well,
and
this
that's
was
a discount.
This was $20,000 to come in studio, so you owe us 10.
All right.
So
Play
back
the
off
new
and let him
record,
sing.
will be even.
Where
We're the good old boys.
$10,000 we get the twist.
You got my new jam?
What do you got
for
on you?
about 5,000, sure.
What do you got on you? You got any money? What do you got?
You didn't charge us on the CW11 this morning.
That mic doesn't work, Jill.
Oh.
I know you're still trying, but...
Sorry, I'm talking to
and I only told the guys 20
Because we
minutes
had
ago.
Chubby obviously on the CW11 morning news here
Is this working still?
in New York,
Yeah,
and we
Unfortunately.
didn't charge you.
You know, that's his
You didn't
girlfriend.
charge us.
No.
That's his girlfriend.
Yeah, I know.
That's his girlfriend. And I was saying, I says, are you in good shape for that? I said, are you doing sit-ups? Are you doing...
She's a lovely girl.
I mean...
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you got to stay in
I'm
good
worried
shape.
about you.
What,
You might
worried?
overdose and die.
No, you got to
He
stay in
has
good
some
shape.
advice.
Hey guys, you got the key of E going on? The key of E?
Key of E.
Oh, you got it? And I want the bass to give me some eighth notes, some punk stuff.
Oh, damn. We might get something going on here.
No, it's got to sound like more like listen. I want to punk it out a little bit, and I want to hear a little Chuck Berry on the guitar. He
loves it.
Oh.
No, just the chords, Little.
Watch for the changes and try to keep up.
Hold up. I don't want to hear no dude.
This
I
is
don't
what
want to
it's
hear
going to be
that.
like if
I want
Barack is
straight
president.
on. I want straight
See the
on
bossy?
Rolling Stones. I want straight on Mellencamp. I want to. Yeah, but now you got to pick it up. You got to pick it up fast. Let me hear it. Okay, let's see. Here we go.
All right, let's see.
Chubby's getting up.
Let me hear it
What are
again.
we gonna get?
Once again, when I cut down, I want to cut. 1, 2, 3, ha! Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Come on, baby, let's do the twist. Take me by my little hand and go like this. Come on and twist, yeah, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah, just like this. Come on, little miss, and do the twist. My daddy is sleeping, and a mama ain't around. Yeah, daddy's just sleeping, and a mama ain't around. Gonna twist it till we tear the house down. Come on and twist, yeah, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah, just like this. Come on, little miss, and do the twist. Work it for me, baby. Yeah, you should see my little sis. You should see my little sis. She really knows how to rock. She knows how to twist. Come on and twist. Yeah, baby, twist. Ooh, yeah, just like this. Come on, little miss, and do the twist. Come on. Yeah. That's alright. Yeah. Twist all night. Twist. Talk to me.
That is a legendary performance. Amazing.
Chubby Checker.
With
Hey, guys,
sabbra
you're pretty hot
kadabbra.
out there.
When are you going to see anything like
Pretty
that?
hot, Bubba. 6:09.
This is amazing.
Wow.
Chubby Checker backed up by
do it?
sabbra kadabbra.
So perfect. You think he sang the song
Now,
5,000 times?
what I want them to hear,
Wow.
I want them to hear the contrast between that
And they're live.
that was
Forcing them to do that.
That was
the
amazing.
contrast
That was
between
amazing.
that and Knock Down the Walls. That's what you need to
That's
hear.
right. It's coming
Now,
back.
and I'm a man of my word, but we got to 1 second go to the phone because it's Jimmy's birthday. We got a huge celebrity, and then
I'm with you.
Then the
I'm
payoff.
here with you.
Can someone get
This is
you
a present, Jim.
Jimmy, I want you to say hi. Who's this?
This is a present from me, Jimmy.
Hi, who's this?
Hey, Jimmy.
Yes.
Yeah, it's me. It's Alan Alda.
I got him to call you.
What?
It's Alan Alda. I got
It's
him
Alan
to call
Alda.
you.
Alan?
Absolutely.
This is
Jimmy, can you hear me?
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you very much, Alan.
I introduced you to Alan, right?
Yes, you did.
And I got him to call you for your birthday.
Yeah.
Do you remember signing my picture?
Absolutely. I'm a fan, and you're a fan, and not only that, but we have a personal connection.
What's our connection?
Yeah. Well, not only am I a fan, but I actually shit in your mother's cunt.
You're not Alan. That's not Alan Alda. That was Alan Funt.
The great Alan Alda. He said that.
Wow. I don't think Alan works so blue.
It's Brian McFadden. He's like Brian McFadden.
You know, Brian, I was talking about you recently because Brian's the one I told you is in that Coke. Are you in a Coke Zero commercial?
Yes.
Brian does all these fucking voiceovers. He's a really funny comedian, and his dad is Frankenberry, right?
Yes.
His dad
was on a Von Meter album.
What's that?
It's on a Von Meter album, his father.
Brian, where are you this weekend?
I'm in Atlantic City at the Tropicana, at the comedy stop at the Trop.
Very good.
I thought it would last longer.
That's hilarious. All right, Ryan, good job, man.
Thanks a lot, Brian.
Take it easy.
Take care, bro.
All right, let's
I
get
thought
back.
it would last longer. If he had really been on the hook and then he said that to him, that would have been awesome. But I don't think you believed it.
Let's get
Of
back.
course not.
Let's get back to.
Of course not.
Let's get back.
Sounded like Ellen Combs.
Let's get back to the Chubster. The Chubster. With the twist. Now, Chubby Checker, what's the name of the song? We got it in the old CD player here.
Knock Down the Walls.
And we're going to hear this for the first time?
First time.
Ever?
No, it's been played around, but you haven't.
All right, Knock Down the Walls by
Knock Down the Walls.
And you're
Chubby
playing this
Checker.
in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame?
Yes, definitely.
At the FYE.
On FYE on Wednesday, 23rd, 6:30, free concert in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, right in the building at FYE. And FYE is selling all my records, by the way.
Oh, good.
So and we have our Red is our distribution, and it's going to be at Circuit City and Best Buy and Walmart. So we're out there, so you're not playing some dead stuff. And this song, the contrast between the twist and this, it scares me, but it seems to work because we're getting a lot of airplay.
Good. Hey, that's very cool. Did you used to drive a tour bus naked?
I always.
Whoa, what? Is that a bad one?
Well, almost.
Why is that a bad? That's the stuff people want to hear about.
Well, the thing is, sometimes we do a show and we have to make it. Then the drivers, half sleep, and I've got half of my clothes on because I've left the fans, and I just get behind the wheel and do about 3 or 4 hours so the driver can get some sleep, and because it's not odd to see me behind the tour bus driving it because I'll do it. Why should they have all the fun?
But you have to do it naked for everybody?
Well, sometimes a little air comes in. Sometimes it makes you feel good. Sometimes it takes some clothes
Now
off.
I know why they call you Chubby. You got a nice piece, right? Chubby's got a piece.
That's right.
All right, here's Tear Down the Wall, you said?
Knock Down the Wall.
Knock Down the Wall, I'm sorry. The brand new one from Chubby Checker, Knock Down the Wall.
Knock it down. I'm listening. Here we go.
Hold on, here it is. Knock Down the Wall.
Pretty good.
It's good.
Wow,
What a departure.
You sound great, man.
Yeah, that's great, man.
Quite the departure.
It's going to be a big hit.
Is John Hughes going to use that in the next teen movie that he does? Has that kind of John Hughes, teen movie feel to it?
We have to say anything where Cusack lifts up.
Yeah,
good.
Sure. Knock Down the
it
Wall.
up, gets the
Is this off the new CD, All the Best?
Yes.
It says some of the old stuff and some new stuff,
What
right?
we did, there's the 20th century there on one side, and on the blue side is the 21st century. And it's just, I don't know.
That's very clever.
Are they the first garage band you ever played with?
Actually, was it the guys from Wishbone Ash?
Really?
Yeah. Well, the guys from Wishbone Ash is doing the guitar there, and it's tasteful. It's a whole new audience because now we're getting play on stations that we never got played on before, and so we have another audience, and it's kind of interesting, and
it's got a little crossover flavor to it.
And after after you hear it and someone say it's me, everybody gets quiet because, well, what do you do with that thing? You know, this Chubby Checker. But it's interesting, and thank you guys for letting the people hear it out there. I appreciate it.
Certainly.
Well, thank you for coming in. It was it's great to have you.
A lot of fun. Happy birthday, Bubba.
Thank you. I wouldn't have known it was you, but our crack staff, because of the surprise, played the twist 20 minutes before you walked in.
I see.
Because that's always a way to keep the surprise going.
Well, that's okay.
I think that was quite cool.
The Twist is a wonderful
seeing
song.
a legendary song like the Twist performed by the legendary Chubby Checker.
But to have Chubby playing it with Sabbra Kadabbra.
With Sabbra Kadabbra is
Wasn't that great?
You'll never see that again anywhere.
No, they were good. They were
some
good.
kind of
They were good.
acid hallucination is what that was like.
Yeah. Let me tell you, in 2 weeks you're going to be a Chubby Checker cover band.
Musician talk.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I tell you, Chubby didn't play fucking games either. Take it down, you. Hear this.
Oh, yeah.
Just a chord, stupid.
Yeah. Well, you see how he's out the orders.
You see how he bossed them around? That's why we don't want Barack as
But what was
president.
great about them is that the great thing about that is they follow instructions, and that's the most important thing.
That's it.
Now we should flip it and make Chubby sing a Black Sabbath song.
The band gets shirts.
Is he your tour manager?
He produces all those records. Gary's a record producer, and he's very good at what he does. And if it wasn't for Gary, I really wouldn't be having
Give
nothing
him a
going on.
sandwich.
Gary, he's good. And he's Mashbuka.
He's known as the
Bushmucker. What does that mean, sir? What are you saying?
Family.
Family.
Oh, really?
His family. He's part of the family, the Jews. It's uncomfortable when you sing to me like that.
It's been some kind of Jew spell on you.
You're going to walk around leaving big tips all over.
Check this out. If it wasn't for the Jews, I wouldn't be here. Little cowman says, Shabbos? Shabbos, come over here. You know what they call me in Italy and Israel?
Sell out.
No.
One-hit wonder. Uh-oh. I could come up with something.
In Israel, they call me Sweet Sukkah. In Israel, they call me Sweet Sukkah. That's what they call me, yes.
So you played all over the world, right?
All over the place, yeah.
You've always gotten a good response?
Very good. And also, guys, go to www.thelastTwist.com and see all my food products. And got some candy bars and everything. Wait, what do you want me to say?
Oh, what is the
It's
Jew
time to go.
want?
It's time to go.
Why?
Gotta go. Duty calls. Duty calls. I love you. Hey, I love you.
Chubby, thank you so much.
And don't get tired, Twist, because the same as having sex. Remember?
That's right. Chubby, thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Now twist your way out of here.
That was pretty cool. You know what? The guy sounds exactly like the record.
Of course he does.
With Sabbra
He performed
Kadabbra
the
playing.
song 800,000 times. Of course he
Well,
does.
of course.
Oh, no, you're going to punch. Oh, no, Chubby's going to punch me.
No.
Oh, okay.
He wants a picture.
Give me that.
Thank you, Chubby.
Come on, baby.
Thank you.
Let's do the twist. Right.
Chubby, is that your real hair? Chubster, is that your real hair?
He said no.
No?
It looks good, though. Gotta give him that.
What? I was just asking.
There's two Chubs. I'm in costume today.
You're in what?
I'm in costume.
Costume today. All right.
He looks good, man.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
That was fun.
Chubby, thank you so much.
Thanks for coming.
There goes the legendary Chubby
Thank you to
Checker.
CW11 for bringing.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah, right?
Oh, damn.
Damn, no you didn't.
Twisting again.
There he goes.
Chubby Checker getting a round of applause from the fans that showed up
Rousing
today.
round of applause.
Yeah.
People really digging the Chubster.
Yeah, they are.
Listen to the chants.
Louis C.K. What did Louis C.K. do?
Louis C.K. had me cry.
What did he do?
Chubby was talking about his history. So Louis goes,
All right, Ed. Happy birthday, Jim, right?
Oh, yeah.
Chubby's an interesting guy.
He certainly is.
Oh, but when he schooled the band, that was awesome.
It was fun, yeah.
That was pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys picked that right up, you know.
Hey, you guys picked it up, man. You guys are real deal, man.
They're like, no, I want it to stop right there. Bump. Come on, baby.
Hey, Jimmy,
Stop it right there.
Yes. I got to ask Jimmy something. You think Chubby Checker likes the twist? I'm just wondering. I don't really know.
I don't know.
I'm a little confused by this one.
I think Chubby, he loves it!
His hair is like the sponge inside of a stamp thing where you make... You know the stamp when you make
Oh, my God.
He's not still here, is he?
Oh, God.
I wanted to twist his head.
I wanted to practice my putting on his hair.
It was like a chia chubby.
Exactly. Hit him in the head with a Nerf bat.
Oh, God.
It just was so funny how he just took over, like where there's Jimmy's birthday and now we're all listening to a slow story about one song in a trillion that came out in '59. Like Jimmy gives a fuck on his 40th birthday by the end of the genesis of the fucking twist.
By the end of the story, the chia afro grew another.
Chubby chia.
Fucking afro helmet.
Wow.
You needed a chin strap with that shit.
Fucking chia checkers.
Damn.
He was like my, you know what? I got hostile with him because he's like my dad. My dad does that.
Oh, really?
Everybody's having a good time, and instead of staying on everybody else's frequency and talking, he'll just go, you know, and we all go, oh fuck. I gotta listen to this shit. Well, you fucking microphone protector head.
Or windscreen.
It is.
I think.
Microphone.
Oh, Jesus.
That's where he got it. He was doing a gig, and they had one of those.
Well, let's bring Chubby in. And
had one of the greatest.
What? No, let's not.
Let's bring Chubby in and see how brave we really are.
No, let's not.
Chubby's a legend.
was made of foam.
I think Chubby likes Chubby.
But Chubby is fun.
He's 64 years old, by the way, doing that shit.
64 years.
64. He looks awesome.
He's gone?
He's gone.
All right, now let's really get the jokes going.
All right, here's the thing.
Chubby was...
No, the one he was talking about the gigs he's going to play, he was like, we're playing here, I'm doing the morning show, and then I'm going to Newark Airport.
Yes.
I'm like, oh, you're playing in the airport?
Gate C4.
To get a flight to Kansas City, where I'm going to do a gig.
Can I ask a question? Like, you go and see Chubby Checker.
Yeah.
How many songs?
No, I don't.
How many songs do you sit through where you start getting frustrated that he's not playing the twist?
I think everyone that
You'll give him the first, or you'll give him one, maybe two songs, and you're like, well, you get to the fucking twist.
No, definitely. The twist probably goes on for like 12 minutes when he does it. Everybody does a solo.
I like to see him doing the twist, and his body's moving, but his hair is staying in one spot underneath him.
But he didn't even write the twist. I thought he wrote it.
No, that's
It was
his thing.
Hank Ballard. That's from James Brown.
Well, fucking Voss, you really got to the meat of the issue. Did you ever meet the Temptations? Shut up.
Well, because I want to talk about the other bands.
No, I like what
You just like him because he held your arm the whole
I like
time.
what Chubby said.
A fucking legend in the studio, and we beat the shit out of him. And why did we do this to Sabbra Kadabbra?
That was great.
What did they do wrong that we forced them to do that?
Because now they have two things on their resume. Okay?
That was probably a nice...
You know that's going right on the website, though. Performed with Chubby Checker.
We were taught by
Chubby taught them how to play the four-bar blues as if they didn't know how to do that.
By the way, every surprise today
has failed miserably.
No. Every surprise got blown.
Yeah.
Steve blew the CW11 yesterday. Yes, we have them coming.
Yes.
And that ruined it. And then Roland didn't mean to before, but it's at K-Rock, he goes, hey, Michael K. Williams overslept.
So you knew he was calling.
But I didn't think he was calling in, to be honest with you. And then the twist music, it's a mix. We're the worst.
Yeah, we got a big surprise.
And people think the government knocked down the Twin Towers. People can't keep a Chubby Checker secret.
That was the big get today, too. Chubby Checker.
Yes.
But it just was funny because, like, that's Jimmy's.
I was like,
all Jimmy ever wanted on his birthday was to hear the history of fucking the twist.
I was happy that he came in, but when they said we got a big guest, and then I heard the twist.
Yeah.
And Opie said, well, that's our big guest. And I'm like, I hope fucking Ozzy did a cover of it.
Hey, we got a girl that wants to come in and give you a little present there.
Oh, who's the girl and what's the gift? What job and how much?
I don't know, Jimmy. I don't know.
I love a good gift. And Margaret, somebody's going to get you.
No.
Somebody over there.
Holy
Hello,
shit.
it's just me. Sorry. I don't think I could follow Chubby
Who's that,
Checker.
Michelle LaFong?
You're so fucking doable now. It's not even funny.
And you don't even have a lot of skin extra.
I do. I
Not
really
a lot
do.
of skin extra?
A lot of
Why
skin
do you talk
extra.
like E.T.? Or fucking Yoda?
How was it, Yoda?
Skin extra.
Hey, look, just because your birthday party's bombing, don't take it out on me.
Well, you're a big part of that. Fucking, you're the fucking detonator on the fucking bomb. What do you think? You're making this a shindig? Hey, Chubby! Did you ever fly in a prop plane?
Were you on the plane with Buddy Holly?
Fucking irrelevant questions. Chubby, do you fly business or first?
Well, you know.
Do you have to check your hair?
Chubby, that hairy candy dish on your head. Can I eat a Luton's cough drop out of it? Fucking worst questions I've ever heard.
Oh my god.
What does the twist really mean, Chubby?
Jimmy, I thought Chubby took the black mold from your old apartment and put it on his head.
That's cool.
Sabbra kadabbra, everyone. As we
By the way,
step aside for a second.
thank you for bringing Chubby in. I appreciate it because originally I said I wanted Elizabeth, and they're like, oh, well, we can't get that old queen.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh boy. All right, Sabbra. You get it?
No one was buying the whole wife thing in the hospital.
Oh yeah, it
sounds like Chubby's wife has been in the hospital for 40-some-odd years.
Jesus.
Oh, she's in the hospital. That's where she is.
Hey, thoughts in press. Thoughts in press.
So this
Voss,
imaginary wife of his.
Fucking Voss, or as I should start calling you now, Charlie Rose. I mean, those are really good questions. Chubby, do you like singing into the microphone or away from it?
Well, you know.
Chubby, do you like when people clap to you? You shit questions. You fucking
Did you
asshole.
ever perform with Benny Goodman?
It's
going
if you were
back.
at Marvin Gaye's house, but you jumped in front of the bullet. Chubby to you. You're a fucking cunt. And your questions are terrible. Did you ever go to Motown? Shut up. How do they receive you in Israel? Fucking zilch.
Oh my god.
The fucking worst questions ever. Would you be starstruck if you met Ali now? And him taking credit for Ali. I bet you Ali learned to fight because he was like, get away from me, faggot.
Holy shit.
Oh my God! Rich Voss said he looked like Ali from the side.
Oh my god.
Opie was like, Opie goes, is that Ali's hair?
Did you hear the codependent me? You kind of look like Ali. Just covering up.
Trying to cover up because you were embarrassed for...
I was embarrassed, but I mean, Voss was getting to the fucking really the tough questions, and I was like, I wanted to get further into Chubby's psyche. Do you put an umbrella up when it rains, Chubby? Fucking stopping everybody from talking with your hand up. Oh, I got one. Does guitar help a song? Chubby, if you would. The fucking Temptations. You fucking old lady. How old am I? Fucking 68 today? Why don't you bring in Regis, too, you fucking cunt? You got him?
You just blew the last surprise.
Oh,
Jeez.
good.
Oh, damn.
Was it Regis?
It was going to be Art Linkletter and Regis were going to come in.
Art Linkletter.
By the way, we strong-armed his handler there. That cunt.
Oh, that
He's
guy.
like, you got $10,000 for the twist. I go, well, you got $5 for us to play the new record, motherfucker.
We
got that done.
Let's just bring Maury Amsterdam in now.
More Saul.
So if you were going to work at the Canadian, Chubby Sales, do you like him or not, Chubby? Go ahead. You're among friends, Chubby.
Chubby.
Oh, that's funny. Ruth Gordon's clit is going to come rolling in.
You guys got Bret Michaels?
Who?
No, they don't. No, they don't.
No, they don't.
What are you whispering, Steve?
Who's the person? Brett Summers.
Oh, wow. Yeah, almost.
She's dead.
That's oops.